What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. I'm recording this straight after I finished recording yesterday's video, at least the start of this anyway. Whew. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I decided what we're going to do. I was talking about getting Trent, maybe inform Trent until we could afford FFS Trent. I'm not doing that. I have that Red Robertson there that I could just play on 7 chemistry. No dramas, right? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy Virgil van Dijk Team of the Year right now. And I'm going to show you what the squad is going to look like when we're done. Well, not even when we're done now. Where is he? Virgil van Dijk. He's about 1.4 million, something like that. I don't want the live item. Let's go 1. Up to 1.5. Oh, wow. I didn't even do anything, did I? God damn, this game, man, honestly. This game. Anyway, welcome, dudes. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I am so happy we decided to move away from first owner. I think it's had a really positive influence on the series in general. So this is the one. 14, 15. Boom. We got him. That leaves me with 376,000 coins. And it gives me Team of the Year, Virgil van Dijk. How amazing is that? Now, that's our 5th Team of the Year going into the squad with Team of the Year Bale in there as well. It is truly the end of an era, right? And the reason why it's the end of an era is because Juanfran has played 659 games for us and probably won't feature ever again. Ferdinand is now done. So I need to play the 4-3-3-4, I think. Yeah, I need to play this one. Rambo needs to come out. Aouar is going into our squad. Our squad is going to look a little something like this. We're going to have him there. We're going to have him there. We're going to have him up there. Gareth Bale is going there. And then Robertson is going there. Trent is going there. Aouar goes up there. I think that's it. Is that right? De Gea 8, Van Dijk 10, Robertson 7, Kante 10, Mbappe 10, Aouar 10, Ballack and Henry 10, Bale 7, Marcelo and Varane 10. I think this is the most efficient way to do it, guys. I'm going to have to buy some position modifiers to get them all up onto the, or Henry down and whatever. But I think this is the most efficient way to do it. Obviously, I can't put Ballack up here because Mbappe needs that link. I don't think I could, like, when we get Trent Alexander-Arnold, we'll get a nice chem boost in that right-back role. But that is a frightening team. A really frightening team. I also want, I think I want an anchor on Van Dijk. Let's sort the chemistry out. So first and foremost, I need to convert Bale to a right wing, so that he gets that big chem boost. He'll be on 7 chemistry, which I haven't played with him on 7 chemistry for a long time, so that's going to be super interesting. Kylian Mbappe will also move up. He already has 10 chem, but I might not use the French manager. Aouar, I need to convert up to a centre forward. I don't think I have the cam to centre forward. I only have cam to centre mid, which I don't need for Ballack or Kante. And for Henry, I need a centre forward to cam card. I don't have one. It is going to be expensive. So I need to get a centre forward to cam and a cam to centre forward from the market. And that will be a good start for us. Isn't it weird, man? Whatever I've just sold here. Oh, there are 2 of the bronzes. Never mind, just kidding. Not weird, don't worry. I was going to talk about relisting stuff, but it doesn't matter. So we now need position modifier, centre forward to cam. Now these might even be extinct. They're what are we saying? Like, okay, so they are now extinct. That's cool. It's going to be hard to get these. Should have just bought one of the ones that was there. Oh, god damn it. I hate it when it does this. And now you have to go all the way back in. Position modifier. Center forward to cam. Just give me it. No, I don't want this. I want a new one. And now it's going to go back to players. Why, EA? Why? Why do you have to be this way? I also need a cam to center forward. Now, these are like 3K, right? 3.5K now. Jesus. They went down to like 1,200 coins during like the Team of the Year market crash. And now they're up to like 3.5K. Unbelievable. It's 3,300. Hey, we got it for 3,300. It's okay. We don't mind. We're moving our team around for the better. And we're going to finally be using Alwar as our cam. I could use another player. I would just have to really figure out how to fit them in there. I missed that one. God, this place. I need a new PlayStation controller, guys. I really do. No, there's nothing on the market because this game is stupid. And we go again. Send it forward to cam. Come on. How was that there for 3 seconds? That was never there for 3 seconds. Never in a million years. How quick I am at sniping. I'm the snipe king. That's mine. That's mine. Come on. Snipe king. That's better than packing something amazing. That is. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We missed. All right. Needed some coffee after that. That was tough. That was tough. Yeah, so if I want to get Mbappe on 10 chem, which I don't have to, you know, it's not imperative, then I need someone that's going to hard link him. I also, interestingly enough, need somebody that's going to hard link Varane if I want him on 10 chem as well. I'm going to convert him to a striker. I don't know why. I didn't need to do that, but we did it. It's too late now. It's done. Ballack is fine. And then Thierry Henry comes down. We'll leave him as a cam for the time being. And that's us on 100 chemistry. So as I said, like, I need to get Bale onto 7 chem. So I'm going to need a French league manager. But I also want, yeah, see, this is why I want Henry down. Because I want a Welsh manager from the Premier League or a Scottish manager from La Liga. Because they're my two guys. Yeah, no, I need a Premier League manager to give De Gea and Robertson the chem, but it needs to be Welsh. So I don't know if I have the Welsh manager. Was it Hughes, the Welshman? We got the Scottish manager. Oh, there we go. So Welsh manager, boom. And we make him from the Premier League, boom. And that, guys, is everybody on max chem that they can be on. 7 for Bale, 7 for Robertson, 8 for De Gea. Once we get Trent in there, that's 8 for Trent. No, 10 for Trent, sorry. And that's then just Bale on 7 and De Gea on 7. Which is obviously amazing. Now, when we look at the players that I don't have in my team, that's a lot of goddamn players that to just not have in a team. The good news is as well is I could still go for Lala, right? Because Lala would strong link to Bale, soft link to Kante, and Van Dijk on 8 chemistry is more than okay. I wanted to look at what we had Van Dijk. Why have we got the catalyst on him? No, see, I want an anchor on him. I want to boost defending, physical, and pace. I don't know what crazy person. I don't know what crazy person wants to use a catalyst on him, but I'm all about that anchor life. So that's my boost for him. So he goes to 99 in all defending categories, 99 in all attacking categories except stamina, 99 for reactions and composure. His short pass and long pass are brilliant. His shot power, his pace. He's a beast. He's a beast. We've now got as well Varane on 10 chem, which we haven't had done. We now have Marcelo on 10 chem and Mbappe on 10 chem. So the way the team's going to line up, I'm sure you guys can probably guess it. Let me just go and change the players around. So Bale out there, Alwar in at cam, Mbappe out on that side, and Ballack down in at CDM. And I just need to swap around. Crap. I just need to swap around Kante and Ballack. So that's the start of the team. That's what we're going to look like first and foremost. For 5 at the back, we're going to have Ballack in the center of the park, Ante and Alwar in the midfield. It's actually a better fit even for 5 at the back. See, like getting rid of Ronaldo was just important. It really was important. That's what 5 at the back is going to look like. And then my 4-2-3-1 attacking. So I've got one just for like rivals specifically, because if people are like playing like deadbeats, I want to be able to go and get out there to try and get some goals, even if it costs me goals. So Mbappe, Henry, Alwar into hello. Can I get into Bale? Like no matter what I'm pressing game, it won't select Bale. Thank you. And then Oh, see, look at this game, man. Honestly, this game is tragic at times. Bale over on that side, and then Balak and Kante around. So that's how the team's going to line up. The only thing that I could possibly even question going forwards is I can fit pretty much any Premier League player in at Cam if I wanted to play Mbappe off Kem. If I swap these two around here and put Aaron Ramsey in here, now Aaron Ramsey's on 10 Chem, Mbappe's on 8 Chem, and I don't mind Mbappe being on 8 Chem, right? Because he's so good anyway. We played with him on 7 Chem. But what I'm more thinking about is actually Kevin De Bruyne's Team of the Year card going into that Cam role instead. So if we can now start, well, we need to get Trent's FFS card at right back, and then we're going to start saving for Team of the Year De Bruyne. And I tell you what, man, if we can manage to get Team of the Year De Bruyne, we will have 6 Team of the Years, David De Gea, FFS Trent, Prime Henry, and Team of the Year Bale. And it will be Michael Ballack that will be the weakest link in the team. We now obviously don't need Rio Ferdinand, although we'll probably keep him for a while. Let's just go and look at Trent's card. I think he's like 500,000 coins, right? I think he's up there. I mean, he's definitely up there. So let me go and put the minimum on at like 200, the maximum on at like 600. Yeah, I mean, he's up there. He's like 500k. So we're only 140k away. I could get that relatively easy, to be fair. I'm not far away from that at all. That's not bad. We should be able to get him before this weekend league comes. We should be able to get this Trent card and have him as our right back. We'll pack an anchor onto him, boost up those physicals, defending in that pace. And what a team that will be. But there you go, guys. So that is us buying Van Dijk. We're now going to get into some more gameplay of Rivals. I'll show you where I am with Rivals. I'm nearly at the top threshold. We played 4 games yesterday in yesterday's video. We got 3 wins and a draw, some good wins in there as well. So what am I? I'm like 2,140 points away with 17 hours to go. And it's going to accelerate a little bit. So I'm probably going to have to play up to about 15,000 points or so. But now we've got Van Dijk, I want to get good at this team, man. I want to get good with this team. I want to push hard. We got 14-1 last weekend league. I want to push hard. I want to try and get to 20 wins before I get like 2 losses and give myself a great chance of Elite 1 this week. So I'm going to push my hardest. That's my team. What a team. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to put what are we saying for Chemstar on him? Might just go for an anchor on Robertson as well. Shadow would be wasted. He's not going to be in the team for too long, so I don't want to give him an expensive Chem style anyway. Even Robertson off Chem, not bad, man. It's a good card. It's my red card, so I could take penalties with him if we get them and try and complete that weekly objective as well. But what a monster team that is. 5 Team of the Years now since we've gone away from the first owner. Blown away by how good this team looks. So that, guys, is a squad. Let's get into some gameplay. All right, guys, as we get into the gameplay, there was a few comments in Wednesday's video. I don't know, you're watching this Thursday, about a lisp. I have an ulcer under my tongue and it sits on my tooth and it just hurts, man. And so I have to like keep moving my tongue around. So I apologize about that. That's just the way it goes, right? That's life, man. I'm just a regular person. I also experience these things too. What I get it from as well is citric acid. So if I ever eat anything with primarily tomatoes in it, or like lemons or limes or anything like that, I just get ulcers, man. So if like I had spaghetti bolognese for dinner the other night and that's it, I get an ulcer off of that. It's crazy. So I apologize for the lisp. If I set my tongue like this, my voice sounds normal, but saliva builds up more, which obviously is a bit too much information. And so it makes me swallow more. If I set my tongue like this, so it sounds like a lisp, then I don't have to swallow so much, and it's not really a problem. But anyway, Nick says, "Hey Nep, I know you haven't talked about it lately, but I'd like to know how your weight loss is going. I remember early in the series you said you'd cut your hair when you got to the weight you wanted. Just wanted to see if you could give an update and wanted to give my support on your journey. Keep up the fantastic work." So, obviously, with the hair being as long as it is, I'm not there yet. I'm actually on a good path right now. It's tough, man. It's tough. For no other reason than I'm just extremely busy a lot, and there's always a lot of things that get in the way of me not even exercising. That's not the problem. The problem for me is just comfort eating, you know. You know, my sleep pattern is all out of whack. And these are absolutely excuses, but these are the reasons or the excuses. You know, I have 2 kids. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have a stream now. Like, I've just signed with Mixer, obviously. And I've got to put a lot of time and dedication into that. And when it comes to dieting, like, dieting is the most important thing for losing weight. I could go to the gym every single day, but if I eat like an absolute tramp and drink loads of soda and stuff, I'm never going to lose the weight, right? And so I am in the gym a lot right now. Just staying healthy eating is a real problem for me. It's just a task. It's very difficult, and I don't have the time to arrange that how I want. However, so it's been over a year since I started growing my hair out. However, I've been ups and downs, and in August last year I got really close to my target goal, and then it just fell apart. And then over Christmas I started putting loads of weight on again because it's Christmas festivities and stuff. And then, you know, I kind of look for excuses a lot, but like Team of the Year was tough and EA dropping a load of promos. I put a lot of time into my work, and ultimately it was tough. But the last like 4 weeks or so, I'm back on a good spot. I'm not close to where I wanted to be, but I'm getting there. How long will it take? Listen, if I just like took control of my life, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. If I took control of my life, within 3 to 4 weeks, I could be exactly where I need to be. If I just make sure I ate healthy, clean, to a calorie deficit, and worked out every day, even if it's just running for 30 minutes a day or cycling for an hour a day, in 3 weeks, I'd be exactly where I wanted to be. But realistically, that's not going to happen. I can't, you know, I can't prioritize my health right now over my work because my work is my life for my family, you know, so... well, like, it's just up and down, man. It's just up and down, and that's the problem that I've had since I started doing YouTube full time. I've had extreme weight shifts to the point where I've been slim, like literally slim. You know, like absolutely no gut, no stomach, no fat, to being extremely heavy, and it just yo-yos all the time. And the reason why it yo-yos is actually, funnily enough, because of the way the cycle of FIFA works. So when we get to the point where FIFA really starts to slow down, I tended to stop streaming a lot. And so, you know, the Road to Glory channel, I never uploaded to that in the last couple of months of the game. So all I had to do was make the main channel video. It gave me a lot of time to be able to dedicate to my fitness. But during the on times of FIFA, I'm always sat at my desk, and I'm sat here. I'm not, you know, it's not like I'm doing strenuous work or anything. I sit in my desk. I sit in my desk for a lot of the time of the day, and that means that my rate of burning calories is way lower than it has been other times. So, you know, I just need to find a good routine to fit it in, and I'm struggling to find that good routine now. And again, for many reasons. You know, my son is 1 year old. He's been a really bad sleeper, so a lot of the times through the nights I've taken care of him, and that again puts me out of whack. And it is an excuse, like, but when you're going to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning because you've been up with your son all night, and then you get up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you start working, and before you know it, it's like super late at night again, and it's just tough, man. It's just tough. I wanna get there. I want to completely slim down and completely what I want to do is I want to get back to the point where I'm very comfortable with my weight, so that I can then manage it from that point onwards. You know, not necessarily looking to get shredded again like I have done in previous years, but I just want to get down to a really comfortable weight so that I can wear like a dress shirt without feeling embarrassed. You know, that's kind of where I want to be. And listen, I'm not fat, right? I just have a dad gut. That's it. And I know once I get rid of that, I'll be able to manage it and maintain it easier. But getting rid of that it's a problem, man, because I'm just terrible with it, man. I'm just terrible. Listen, man, I'll get there eventually. Otherwise, I'm going to have hair as long as weight, and that's never good. Jacob says, I'll play 30 games this weekend. And then he says, definitely won't, lol. I don't know, Jacob, if you missed 2 weeks ago, but I played 30 games 2 weeks ago. And I said that weekend I was going to play 30 games, and I did. Now, will I play 30 games this weekend? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Do I anticipate doing it? Yes, I do. My team is very, very good now. I love what I've got. I'm enjoying playing FIFA, and I'm looking at taking losses differently. You know, I've been taking losses with a lot more positivity recently, trying to learn the game mechanics through it. trying to spot areas where I could improve my game through it. And I don't know why you're in the chat. I don't know why you're just here to take a shot. It just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, next comment is from Ginger Elvis. He says, is it just me, or have Nep's last couple of videos sounded different? They don't sound clear to me. And there was a few comments about the audio. I do have a new mic and a new sound mixer. I'm tinkering with it a little bit to try and get it to be perfect, but it's about the same as it was before. I think it's actually a clearer audio sound. So yeah, I don't know if there's problems. When I listen to it back whilst editing, there's never an issue with it. Daniel says, love the content, Nep. After the upgrades to the team you've currently looked at, if team of the season doesn't give you anything, would you consider Vieira as an upgrade for Ballack? Great card and a definite upgrade to Ballack, which I think would improve your team. What's your opinion? Also, why don't you use Ibrahimovic? Probably my favorite card in the game. Keep up the good work, man. So, yes, Patrick Vieira's Prime Moments SBC, when it's released, is a card that I want to do and that I will work to do. I think, as you say, he will be an upgrade to Ballack, which would be very, very nice. I don't know what I'm going to do through Team of the Season. We've got another comment about that. We've run out of time here. But in terms of why don't I use Ibrahimovic, I don't know what it is, man. Like, he's very good. He fits everything. You know, you would argue that he would probably be better than Bale, right? Because Bale is 3-star, 4-star, whereas Ibra is 4-star, 5-star, way taller, has good heading, and so on and so forth. But when I had Ibra and Bale as my two outside cams, Bale outscored and out-assisted Ibrahimovic, and Ibra didn't really get into the game. And I don't know if that's because of his low stamina. And so now that I have Mbappe and Bale, they're just the better fit. I still get to use Ibrahimovic as a super sub, and he is a true super sub. But yeah, there's just something with that Ibra card that's not really clicking perfectly well for me. Ben says, I recommend moving your face cam to the top middle for one episode. It looks the most intrusive, but it is the least intrusive. And yeah, I'll be down for that. Maybe I'll do it on this video. I'll pop it right smack bang in the middle. In an instance like this, though, where the team comes up, I'm probably going to be blocking the strikers. And so that's not really ideal. But for the gameplay and the rest of it all, it's actually a good spot being right in the middle. Bailey says, plans for your team of the season team? Will you have more than one team or a main and fun squad like FIFA 17? I really don't know. Honestly, it depends largely on what kind of boosts EA give to the players. Because the team of the year cards this year have been so far better than any other year that working towards team of the year players is important because they are the best players, right? And now that we have Virgil, next up, David De Gea and Kevin De Bruyne coming into the team, I'm actually going to have 7 of my 11 cards taken by Team of the Year cards. And that's mental. If you would have said to me at the start of the game that even before Team of the Season comes out, you would have 7 of the Team of the Years and Gareth Bale's Team of the Year nominee and Prime Henry, so essentially like 9 complete endgame players, I would have said there's no way. But that's where we're at. So how we run this account through Team of the Season is going to be largely dependent on what boosts EA give and what they do to encourage usage of fun, different teams. That's where we're at with that. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. We end up getting rank 2 in Foot Rivals. You'll see the rewards tomorrow. I know usually Thursday is rewards day, but because of all this extra stuff we've been doing this week, I needed to get this video out first. So this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.